LeBron James is back, bro. It's crazy because I had a feeling he was going to come back because he doesn't suck. He's still really good. And the numbers, we could talk about a little bit, back that up. He's performing at levels that are literally like at 21, 22-year-old players, 23-year-old players. And yeah, the thing about LeBron, though, that we got to admit, though, is that his games played are going down. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he used to be the Iron Man. We used to play fantasy sports. I still do fantasy basketball, but he was like 82 games locked. He was just getting LeBron James. He was just easy first round, first overall, whatever, because he was an Iron Man. Now he's getting older, so I think he played. I can see right here on my screen. He played last year he played 55 games. So there's 82 games.
Oh,
yeah, there's 82 games in the season, but he played 55 games the year before, 56. The year before that was whatever happened, the 2020 season, let's say that, was 45 games. So his trajectory is going down in games, but what's going on with his production? Last year, he averaged 29 points about, I'm rounding off, so 29 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. That sounds like almost an MVP year in a way. And I know he didn't win the MVP, but this guy's unbelievable. So just to hear that he's coming back, it's not like his performance is off. His games are off, but it doesn't matter. He's still helping the team win.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of players in the league would beg for that stat line, right? Or average that throughout the season, and he does it at age 38. And granted, it's less games, but still, when he steps up when it comes to the big games and the playoffs, he really tries to give it his all. But let's take a look at the article real quick. All right, so here's the official announcement from LeBron James confirming he is returning for a 21st NBA season. Made the announcement at the ESPYs, and you can see him here on stage. But yeah, he looks really motivated in this thing. And I think there were a couple comments that everybody's sort of running with, but we'll take a look real quick at the main part of it, which LeBron said, quote, "I don't care how many more points I score or what I can or cannot do on the floor." James said after accepting the ESPY award for the best record-breaking performance, passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the NBA's all-time leading scorer, quote, "The real question is, for me, is can I play without cheating this game? The day I can't give everything on the floor is the day I'll be done. Lucky for you guys, that day is not today."
Yeah, I thought it was a good quote. Just the ending was kind of weird to me. I don't know. Lucky for you guys, that day is not today. So his performance is something to marvel at. I mean, there's a lot of argument here, bro. And I know that, we grew up in the Michael Jordan-ish days, even though he was kind of older when I got into basketball. But still, I remember Michael Jordan, and he's like the GOAT. But honestly, LeBron's getting into the conversation now of, some people will say never, but his performance and longevity is gonna put him in that maybe, is he the GOAT? Is he the best?
Yeah,
here's what I could say. Here's what I could say. He's the greatest basketball player that I've ever seen in my life with my eyes.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that, only in the sense that for the Jordan era, I was around for that, and he tortured my Knicks, so I was definitely wounded by Jordan. I saw his greatness as well, but the sheer athleticism that LeBron James has, I can't say I've ever seen on the basketball floor, and so for that reason, I would have to agree to the extent of athleticism and talent, but Jordan, from a success standpoint and just winning 6 out of 6, is just something that, I think gives him the slight edge. But looking at the comment here, it looks like in the introduction, Savannah, who is his wife, when she brought him on the stage, said, "Please welcome to the stage, the GOAT, respectfully, LeBron James."
How do you say that respectfully? I'm sure Jordan didn't like that too much. But I mean, I know what you're saying about the 6 for 6, but I could make an argument though, like LeBron, like there was a point, and I'm not even being funny, like it was like 2011 to 2019 or something. LeBron was in the finals for like 9 or 10 years straight. Like it was either with the Cavs or the Heat or the Cavs again, and then he went with the Lakers. But the point is, it was like, okay, this year I know it's going to be LeBron versus who, and you can't say that for Jordan. Now LeBron's lost a lot in the finals. I get it, but damn, man, he's just so good. It's
No,
just
he's
so good.
no, he's not. He's better than good. He's great, and he's going to be one of the top two for a very, very long time, if not forever. You know, that Jordan LeBron debate, I think, could go on forever. But the context of this piece where he's announcing he's coming back, though, are you all that surprised?
No, because I told you he just averaged 29 points, eight boards, 7 assists, or whatever. Like, again, that's an MVP season maybe a few years ago. So I'm not too surprised about it. And plus, remember, I don't know if you know about this, but there's a little theory out there that he's trying to wait for his son to come to the NBA, and then he wants to play with his son. So that'll be, I mean, that's probably the overall goal for him. So he's going to stay around. And if he could pull numbers like this, he's not hurting any team. He's actually helping them. So
Yeah, I think the another reason why LeBron is staying is right here, which shows us LeBron James's contract that he signed with the Lakers for a re-up 2 years. So if he would not have come back this year, he would be leaving $47 million on the table. So I think that has a little something to do with LeBron saying, you know what,
yeah,
I think I'm gonna come back.
that's a lot of bread. That's a lot of bread, man.
So this is another big reason why LeBron's coming back, in my opinion. I do think that's a big reason why LeBron James is deciding to come back. However, you're right. With Bronny, how cool would it be to see father and son playing either on the same team together, if they could make that happen, or at least on the same court together? That's not too many people could ever say that in the NBA, especially. It's cool in baseball when you see two brothers playing, on the same team. Or father and son, Ken Griffey Sr., Ken Griffey Jr. How cool were those memories that we have of that? But that would be awesome to see. And in LeBron physically is just on another level. So we don't know, right, if he could be another, from the NBA's perspective, like a Tom Brady. I mean, Tom Brady was playing till he was close to 45 years old. I'm not going to bet against LeBron James keeping his body in great shape, and he's 38 now, playing to close to 45. Why not?
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, like I said, he's the greatest player I've ever seen, and he lived up to all the pressure since he was in high school, and no one else could ever say that. So LeBron's the GOAT.